what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Lord's Racing League. That's right, I'm your host, Big C, and got Little C right here with me.
Hey, what's up?
And it's our Group 3 of our Winter Rally Madness Tournament, and this race is action-packed.
No kidding. There's going to be some good old side-by-side racing, some beating, some banging, some rubbing and wrecking.
Basically everything that you want in a race.
Yeah,
so let's
buddy.
just stop talking about it and head over to driver introductions and get down the track. In our fast qualifier for this round, number 3 seed overall, we got the Crazy CANUCK. From 905 Diecast, driving his Audi Quattro, coming in at 53.77 grams. And driving her hypnotizing BMW, our number 14 seed, AMBRIELLE Nova, from Stupid Fish Racing, coming in at 54.98 grams.
Starting third, our number 19 seed, we have Dr. Z from Zamax Speed Shop, driving his number 1 Audi Quattro, weighing 52.95 grams. And starting in the back, number 30 seed, SUNGOD from SUNGOD Racing, driving his road-hugging Audi Quattro, weighing 55.75 grams.
All right, here we go. Group 3, Crazy CANUCK, he's over there on the pole. AMBRIELLE's on the outside. Let's see if she can keep up with him on takeoff. And it doesn't look like Crazy CANUCK gets the power down. AMBRIELLE and Dr. Z get tied up going down the backstretch along with Ra. And looks like Ra gets flipped over going to the 3. Crazy CANUCK is acting a little crazy going down the backstretch, but he's got a huge lead. Comes across in first with plenty of track that they left open. AMBRIELLE comes in second. It looks like Dr. Z third. And poor old Ra's flipped over on the backstretch. And look, hey, at least he didn't hit anybody when he rolled over.
Now, that's a good point. Now, let's take a look at this. AMBRIELLE was just on the outside of Dr. Z, ends up cutting him off. And she gets sideways. Ra tries to get in there. Sadly, goes high, and that causes him to flip over in turn 3. Got a little close, but he didn't hit anybody. But an open track for Crazy CANUCK for sure.
Yeah,
got across nice
there.
and easy, and then we have the other 2 competitors across. No problemo for them.
Yeah, nice little start, I guess you could say, for everybody except for Ra. Let's see if he can pick it up on the next laps that we go
There's
through
still
here.
7 laps.
Exactly, so plenty of time. Dr. Z now rotates up to the pole with CANUCK on the outside. Let's see what old Dr. Z has, see if he's got some power in that Audi. Hey, he's keeping up and pulls ahead of Crazy CANUCK. Look at that, but Crazy don't like it. He cracks into the back of him. They're side by side, going through 3 and almost getting wrecked out. Crazy CANUCK spins out, and Dr. Z flies by on the outside, but was not able to make the pass, and they all get stalled over in turn 4. And Ra looks like he spun out and looks like back there on the backstretch out of 2. Let's see what happened to him.
Well, look at that. Crazy CANUCK trying to spin out Dr. Z. Ends up almost doing it side by side into turn 3. AMBRIELLE was right behind him,
trying to figure out which side to go.
Dr. Z gets shut into the guardrail, but look at this. Crazy CANUCK goes everywhere, spins around. AMBRIELLE tries to get past, but Dr. Z almost actually got past. Sadly ends up not having enough speed, so let's do this again, right?
Couldn't do it up on the outside, so here we go. Retry here, but this time the CANUCK is on point this time, puts down the power and gets out in front. And look at AMBRIELLE on the outside of Dr. Z, gets up to second. She ain't done. To the inside of CANUCK. Cannot make the pass. The CANUCK is able to keep in front. AMBRIELLE spins out backwards, coming down, and looks like Ra is stuck over there in turn 5. We're going to have to go back and check, see what happened with him. Because I saw him and, I see a lady hit over there. Hopefully he didn't hit her. I guess we'll have to go back and check.
Exactly. So look at this. Crazy CANUCK got way out ahead. And look at that
nice
pass
move
by AMBRIELLE. And easy pass, gets in the second, and then starts following real close. But she wasn't done there. She goes underneath when Crazy CANUCK kind of messed up. Sadly, just couldn't get the edge on him. So
he put the
comes
power
back
down.
in the second. Yeah. But coming down here, let's figure out why Ra. He goes to the inside. Dr. Z goes for the block. Sideways, pushes him down into the turtle, and he could not recover from there. Dr. Z was thankfully able to just kind of roll to the finish line.
Yeah, he was able to make it across, and hopefully that lady is okay. We'll have to check with the help crew later on. So
yeah, buddy.
Here we go. Ra now is up on the pole. Dr. Z on the outside. Dr. Z gets the power down for sure. Gets out in front, but it looks like Ra's not done. He's catching back up right on the tail of her. Getting a nice tail of him. Look at that bump. It turns him into the corner, going into 5. CANUCK is on the outside, and he went from 3rd to 1st and comes home with the victory. What a crazy turn of events that was. Got the finish.
That was insane. Dr. Z gets out ahead. Ra is trying to draft behind him, and Crazy CANUCK was drafting behind Ra. Everybody, it was basically just a freight train. Everybody's just following the leader. But here's where it got real interesting. Ra goes down to the inside of Dr. Z, gets him sideways. But here comes Crazy CANUCK on the outside, pushes Dr. Z around, and ends up getting first. And Ambrielle also tried, but Dr. Z, you can see that little block.
Yeah,
Sadly,
squeezed her
Raw
off.
went from second to last in a matter of not even a straight.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's almost a here to zero, but hey, at least he got 1 point out of that. He didn't get the big donut on that one,
kidding.
but I'm sure he was hoping for a lot more points than one at going into turn 5 there.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, but here we go. Ambrielle's up on the pole. Let's see what she can do. Crazy CANUCK is pushing her and gives her right up that tailplate. Look at that, giving a little bump and run. She's starting to pull away a little bit, but not too far. Oh, CANUCK spins out, coming out of 3 again. That seems to be a bad spot for him. Opens up a nice cushion for Ambrielle. She's going to come across him first. Hey, Rock come up in second.
There you go.
Dr. Z gets third, and the CANUCK is not able to finish. He's stuck over in 4.
Man.
Like I said, I saw him spin out of 3, so let's see what happened to him.
Yeah, buddy, look at Ambrielle, though. This is, I mean, if she can get out there, she really just takes off. But Crazy CANUCK, when he got on the back of her, hard left, and whoa.
Oh, look at that driving.
That was insane. Good driving by both Raw and Dr. Z to pass
Just
Crazy
in time.
CANUCK and not even touch him. Not even touch him.
Yeah.
He ends up getting stuck in turn 4 while everybody else comes across the line. Raw getting nice 3 points. Hopefully he can keep that up because he's going to need it.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, with the first few laps with the donuts there to see if we can catch back up. But man, look, Crazy CANUCK, boy, he was getting some wins, and now he had that donut. Let's see what he can do. Back up on the pole. Something tells me he's got a little bit of power in that Audi, but that BMW can keep up with him. Let's see if she's able to do anything with him. But it doesn't look like,
Come on.
I almost spoke too soon. She's right up the back bumper of him. He's trying to pull away. Looks like they had a nice little single file train coming out of turn 5. Who's going to get it? Oh, I almost got him at the line. And Raw spun out and is stuck at the finish straight, not able to finish. Let's see what happened to him.
Yeah, buddy. So look at this, though. Ambrielle was not leaving Crazy CANUCK alone. Comes back, ends up drafting in turn 3. Look at Raw go down to that inside on Dr. Z. Tries to pass, did not get it. But look at this coming down to the line. Ambrielle really put in all her effort because CANUCK slid. And if it looks like she might have hit the left rear corner panel.
Just a little bit.
And then look at Raw. Oh, man, he must have lost it coming out of 5.
Yeah,
Ends up sliding, and such a bummer.
Yeah, unfortunately, now he's got a 0. I think that wing back there might be causing him a lot of downforce, but then also a lot of weight, switching them back and forth, and not able to hold on to it. So, but here we go. A few more laps left. We got lap 6. Dr. Z now back up on the pole. Let's see if he can pull out in front again, but he doesn't look like it. Crazy CANUCK is able to get out there. He's side by side with Ambrielle, but she falls back. Crazy CANUCK has now opened up a huge gap. It looks like everybody's kind of gotten single file, playing pretty nice this time.
Come on.
Crazy CANUCK is not driving crazy this time. Nice and smooth.
Wow.
Coming across in an 883, not too bad. 1, 2, 3. So, and even Ron made it all down. So look, when everybody plays nice, everybody finishes.
That's just, that's the rule of thumb, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
so,
and then
nice points. I mean, Crazy CANUCK, of course, driving ahead, but Ambrielle and Dr. Z are really close.
Oh, yeah,
so
they're tight.
It's going to be exciting.
But I'm curious to see if old Crazy CANUCK can get enough points to take off Arlo off the top post there. So
it would be insane.
That would be, but here we go.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Dr. Z.
He is opening up a huge gap. Looks like they're all battling in the back there. He has definitely got this thing down. He's going to come across in first. Ra gets second. Oh, nice. I thought Ambrielle was going to lose it there for a minute, but she was able to make it across, and looks like CANUCK came in third. So let's see what happened back there.
Wow, that was chaotic. Look at those
beating,
3 back there. I mean, while they're battling, Dr. Z was just like, hey, sure, I'll get out here, easy. Ra is handling second real nice. He ends up keeping it, but look at Dr. Z comes across. And then
nice
basically,
and smooth and open.
Real nice and smooth. But look at Ambrielle. So close to not finishing, but she does. I guess she was probably just trying to put on a little show.
There you go. Well, let's not showboat right now because you're still tied there at 19.
Wow, that is insane. And Crazy CANUCK got a good point. Nobody's going to catch him on this one last lap, but I am excited. And it looks like Ambrielle has a pole, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, as she takes off, it looks like obviously she's going to get out in front of Rob, but there you go with CANUCK. Oh, almost spun her out going on the backstretch to the CANUCK. He is not messing around. He wants to win. He wants as many points as he can get. But Ambrielle's able to hold him off, coming to the line. She's going to get first. And CANUCK had to block Raw SUNGOD from getting second, coming there to the finish line. What a close battle that was to the end.
Yeah, that was insane. Look at Crazy CANUCK try to spin out Ambrielle there. doesn't work. She keeps it nice and straight. Into turn 3, he's still on the back bumper of her, but she does not give in. Look at that, even a little sideways. Crazy Canuck almost loses it like he did earlier. Ambrielle keeps going, pulls a little bit of a lead right here where nobody's even in the frame. Coming down to the line, nice and easy. Crazy Canuck ends up moving left to block Raw from getting that second place, which you don't have to do that. I mean, you got 30 points.
Hey, you got to get every point you can get. You block and you beat and you crawl and scrape whatever you can get out of this one, because all those points are going to matter right now, because it looks like he's going to be a few points behind Arlo, just 3 points.
Man.
Hey, he moved up there in front of Ironbeard there. So
too.
Yeah, nice little grouping there, and then everybody's kind of gathered together in the middle. It's going to be a great. I can't wait to see how this is going. Let's see if anybody's going to be able to knock off Arlo. But the next group we got coming up, we got the Fast Feral Patrick.
And we got Steve Chase.
With Rage and Ricky.
And 2K from 2K Racing.
That's right. So make sure you're subscribed, because you ain't going to know if you ain't subscribed and you got the bell on. So
you got to have the ringy-dingy.
The ringy-dingy thingy on. So make sure you got it on. Definitely appreciate everybody watching. And until next time, God bless.